It is Sunday. I'm at the store getting some ingredients because this week I'm going to be my sister's personal chef. We grabbed some ingredients earlier this morning, but there's still a few things I need to grab from the store so I can start prepping her meal for tomorrow so she can take it to work in the morning.
Honestly got more than I thought I needed, but it's all in there. I was like, why was it way more expensive than I thought it was? But then I remembered I got like 2 pounds of chicken and a pound of beef. So that's what's the most expensive part. But we're good for at least tomorrow, like Mondays and Tuesdays meal. And then I'm gonna reuse the chicken for one, like not reuse, but you know what I mean? You still use the same pack of chicken for Wednesday, but I think I need to grab like a couple more things later in the week. But yeah, all right, let's go home and cook. So here's everything we're gonna need, plus rice to serve it with, but we'll season our chicken with some cumin. It's supposed to be chili powder, but I'm gonna use paprika, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then to make the little salad, corn, some cotija, cheese. I didn't know they sold it like this, but this actually works perfectly. Mayo, cilantro. You can add jalapeno. I don't like jalapeno. And tahini also, but I didn't have any and I forgot to get some. And then avocado, which I'm gonna add in later because my sister's allergic, but I'll have some in mine. Yeah. All right, let's get cooking. Okay, so we're letting our chicken marinate. While I do that, before I cook it, we're gonna make the little corn salsa salad, whatever you call it. I'm just gonna mix the corn, the mayo, and the cheese right now. You do need the lime there, which I think I forgot to mention before, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it to her separately so she can mix it in tomorrow. I'm not putting cilantro because she has like it tastes like soap to her, but I'll put in cilantro in mine, avocado in mine later tomorrow. And then what was the last thing? Oh, you can add jalapeno. I don't like jalapeno. That's the rice and chicken, and then I have the corn in a separate container.
Hi everyone, it is the next day. It's lunchtime, but I have my corn here and my avocado. I'm gonna add the avocado to it, add some cilantro. I do think this might not be enough for all 3 of us. And I do have another can of corn, so I don't know if I'll make it now or just make it before my parents come, the second part. I might just do that. So I gotta heat up my rice and my chicken and then add the avocado and the cilantro to this, and then it'll be ready to eat. pretty good. I truly believe you can't go wrong with avocado, so this is great. It was a little hotter than I thought it was because I just heated up the rice and then put the chicken on top and then heated up again. But I'd say it tastes overall pretty good. I did get a text from my sister and she said compliments to the chef. So day one, done. Okay, friends, it's time to prep the meal for tomorrow, which is gonna be like a tortellini soup. I was originally planning to make this tomorrow, like have it fresh, because my sister doesn't go into work tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna go volunteer in the morning, which means I won't be back until like 2-ish, and she normally eats around 12, so I think I'm just gonna prep it now. Let me show you the ingredients. We have some tortellini tomato paste, a pound of ground beef, some sun-dried tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, garlic, heavy cream. I get the lactose-free version. I try to limit the amount of lactose I have, or dairy. Some cream cheese, as I just said I'm gonna avoid dairy, but it's only a little bit, I think. Parmesan cheese. This is butter, that's also lactose free. Some chicken broth, baby spinach, basil, and then some parsley in here. All right, let's get cooking. Hello. Okay, it is Tuesday. Just got home, heated up my soup. It wasn't giving soup anymore after being in the fridge. So I added a little bit of water to it, but I think I might have added a little too much. I should have just let it sit for a bit. But let me show you. This is it. I added the spinach. I heated it up on the stove because I thought that would be better. Added some spinach and then topped it with parsley and basil and some more Parmesan. Let's give it a taste. I put it was like 3 cups of heavy cream, I think. 2 cups, 3 cups. 2 cups, I don't know. No, I think it was 3. I don't like when I can smell it. Like it tastes like milk to me, you know? That's my only issue with it. Other than that, I'll enjoy it. See you tomorrow. Or no, see you later. Hi friends, I did completely forget to vlog. So ended up not making anything yesterday because my sister still had half of the soup that I made her. So making food today for her to take tomorrow, and this is just gonna be for her because no one else in my family is gonna eat this. But it's like a buffalo chicken pita. I've already made it, but let me tell you what's in it. So it was chicken. So they said rotisserie or canned, and I didn't really think about that. I just had chicken left over from the other. I had like a chicken breast left, so I just fried it, which I think I should have. My original thought was to boil it and then shred it, which I think would have been better. But I just fried it, put like salt, pepper on it, and then kind of cut it up into pieces. Then you put some. It said 1 to 2 tablespoons of Frank's Red Hot. I just used like 1-ish. I tried it and it wasn't that spicy, and I didn't realize, like, the reason I'm not eating this is because I don't like hot sauce. I don't like buffalo anything. But I think I maybe could have done a little bit more. It said ranch seasoning. I didn't have ranch seasoning, and I already put salt and pepper on the chicken, so I just added some garlic powder, a little bit of chopped onion, parsley, and dill. And then the other thing was Laughing Cow cheese. 2 of like these little wedges, and then just mashed it up and then threw it in the microwave to help the cheese kind of melt. And then I tried to like shred it a little bit, but it was a little bit harder, so it is kind of just in pieces. And then I stuffed it in the pita. I wish I would have had a little bit more chicken. I only used 1 of the breasts because that's all I had left, so it's not. No. Okay. So you can see it's not all the way stuffed. This one might be a little bit more. This one might be a little bit more stuffed. I think I could have definitely used more chicken. But that's her lunch for tomorrow. On Friday, well, I guess, no, yeah, on Friday, because she'll be working from home and I'll be home, so I'll just make it from her house and make some burger bowls. Hello, friends. It is noon. I am heading out to my sister's. I just finished up my meeting, and I'm gonna go make our burger bowls over there, so we're gonna have lunch together. Here's my bag with all the food. My UCSF bag. Yeah. She normally eats at noon. Well, I do too, but my meeting ends at noon, so we'll have a little bit of a later lunch for us today. But yeah, all right, I'll see you there. Okay, this is what we need. I'm gonna season the fries with, it's supposed to be ranch seasoning, but I brought a few other seasonings. This is the hamburger seasoning for the meat, and then we'll assemble the bowl with that.